Hey everyone, here's the deal. Today we're launching the show face to face on Romário TV. And as a premiere, it couldn't be any different. One of the greatest idols of our reality at this moment, a guy who, despite his young age, has already made a lot of history in Brazilian football, especially in world football. And his name is this guy, Neymar Jr. Ney, thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to be with you and to launch this show with you. I'm sure these folks are really going to enjoy this chat.
Absolutely, it's an honor to be a part of this moment of yours. When you sent me a message asking me to record, I didn't hesitate. I said, oh, I want to do it no matter what. I'm going to make it happen. We just had to sort out the date and we managed to do it, right? That's what matters most.
Thank you. Ney, here's the thing. When it comes to talking about you, it can't be any other way. Let's start from the beginning. In Santos, how was that beginning?
Man, Santos was a fine, let's say, to be able to change my family's life, right? Obviously, I had already been playing futsal for a long time there in the Baixada Santista, right? A long time ago there in Baixada Santista after I went to Vila, right? Seuzito took me there together with Bell. And then I managed to become a professional, and in a year, I was practically a pop star in Brazil. Things got really fast. There, it was more because of Paulista, so I became very well known, right? Not just me, but the entire Santos team. So those were wonderful moments.
And being an idol, being just like you were, do you think you missed out on something in your childhood, in your teenage years? Do you regret having done something? Do you regret not having done it? All of this, how did it go through your mind?
We who know, right? What it's like to start early in football. I regret, for example, not having gone because it worked out, right? Yeah, but I lost a lot. School trips, for example, my friends would go, to the park, or another thing, everyone from school. I wanted that. Here I couldn't because I had to train. So those are choices, right? Of course, at that moment, I was very sad. But today, I see that it was really good to have dedicated myself to that.
Worth it.
It was totally worth it. And outside of that, I don't think so. I don't think I regret anything, no. I think all the mistakes I made in my career and my life choices were to help me grow, to help me mature. So I don't think I regret anything, no.
There was a moment when you were compared to Pelé back then. That affected you a bit.
Man, being compared to someone always interferes with your mind. It messes with your head in some way or another, it really does. You say, wow, you're compared to Pelé? We went crazy, and Pelé is the king of football. It's the best for us. It doesn't work. So I compare myself at the beginning of my career with Robinho. Then it was Ronaldo, it was with you. Man, it was with other guys. And I think everyone has their own playing style. It has its own story, and man, to achieve that story. So being compared to great players means you're really good. So that already has its value for me, right? It also has its value.
And another thing that after that Libertadores title with Santos, did you realize that from then on, damn, I'm out of here. No one can hold me back.
That was after the Libertadores with Santos. Yeah. I already imagined things in my life outside of Brazil. I'll be honest, at that moment, I had to go abroad. That it was to play for Real Madrid or Barcelona in those big teams abroad. And that's where the switch flipped, right? Where did I really want to leave afterwards?
For sure, you had several great games with Santos. But which one really stood out to you? Man, this game right here, damn, it will never leave my mind.
It's hard to say because there's the first one that you always start with. You don't forget anything. Do you remember all the moments when you made your professional debut? But I think the game against Flamengo will be one that stays with me for the rest of my life. Not just for me. Marked for the rest of my life. Not just for me, but for all the fans of both teams. Because I had that great match. Because I scored the goal. Puskas. Because Ronaldo scored a hat-trick. Because of Flamengo's comeback. I think that symbolized a lot about this game. So I think this game will be marked in history for now.